You want to talk about ambition? Is that all right? So we'll be welcoming that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So watch out for that promo video, everybody. It's going down for the Boss Team Department. Now, episode 1 pretty much is going to consist of identifying the source of the dream. Why do you dream it? Why do you even want to do it? How will you do it? And what is it? And where did it come from? Family, friends, acquaintances, constituents, comrades, confidants. Which one? We're going to be talking about that. And I just got episode 2 here called Quick Fixes, Increase Damage, Never Problem Solve, Angry or Tired. It's the worst thing you can do. We'll be elaborating on that. Nobody receives harvest without conflict. We'll be talking about that. And last but not least, leave it alone. You know, we have to worry about so much stuff on a regular basis. Some stuff, we just need to leave it alone. That's episode 2. Episode 3, where leadership starts. We'll be talking about that. And the things that we're going to discuss is leaders don't start on stage. It starts with you being in the audience, in the back. Yes, and truth brings trouble. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. And you get paid for conflict, pressure, and struggle. And then we'll be also talking about how to train yourself step-by-step process to manage trouble. That's what it is about. It's about managing conflict. It's about managing pressure and struggle. And we all have those in our lives. So what better way to come up with some topics and also some tips on how to manage that without you having high blood pressure and popping antidepressants, if you understand what I'm saying. We don't need all that stress in our life, and we're going to get rid of it very quickly when I elaborate on that. If you having that issue, if not, hey, that's cool too. Episode 4, and I'll be working on more, but this is ones I came up with so far. Take another step. You know, whenever you're doing something fresh, people always reject it at first. So we'll be talking about a little bit on that. Can you deal with conflict and not be offended? Because we got a lot of people getting sensitive about everything. Why folks got to be so sensitive? And then, do you believe emotional or rational on certain situations? Those limiting beliefs. And when I find that, I'll be happy to share. If not, I'll just give a rundown of what I saw on that Orrin Woodward's video. He was talking about limiting beliefs, and boy, was that a good 10-minute message. Because I was shocked to see how many limiting beliefs is really stopping us from getting to the next level in our lives. So episode 1 again will be how to identify the source of the dream. Episode 2 will be about quick fixes, increasing damage. Episode 3, where leadership starts. And finally, episode 4, take another step. So on that note, let's get some EDU in our lives. School is in, and yes, I'm coming straight out of the Life textbook, Building Compensated Communities. New York Times best-selling authors, Chris Brady and Orrin Woodward. Dreams, the power of why. And Tiffany's laughing at me. I'm glad you're happy. I love happy people on my show. Carl Sandburg said, quote, nothing happens without first a dream, end quote. If we don't know what we're shooting for, we'll probably never hit it. Said another way, if we aim at nothing, we will hit it with amazing accuracy. The first step in building a strong and profitable business, work, relationships, or any type is to understand why you're doing it in the first place. Boy, I messed up on that part. Yep, I see it. It seems so elementary that people will say, I know what I want. Teach me how to get it. Or, you teach me how to make the money and I'll know how to spend it. But success doesn't work that way. Knowing why is much more important than knowing how. That's why I said the first question was, why do you dream it? And next is how will you do it? And then there's the what. What is it? Okay? Don't get us wrong. This book is all about teaching the how. That's why I love my business. I got a quote unquote on everything, step by step on what to do, from dreaming all the way to getting it built. I love that. That's just awesome to me. Gotta get that off my chest. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. But success can never be obtained without a strong enough why. The reason for this is that the why provides the energy and motivation required to execute the how. Not me, some say. I'm self-motivated. Wrong again. Normally, the person that makes a statement like that has very little success in life. They haven't needed motivation because they haven't accomplished anything. Rest assured, true success will require a strong why. Yeah, when I first went to my first major convention, which is a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'll never forget it. It pretty much changed my life, but it changed my life because it changed my way of thinking about a lot of things. I have been searching for numerous of years through 15 to 20 years of experience in sales, knocking on doors for 3.5 years, and then being on the road, interacting with different people, seeing at least 48 states in a row in 2.5 years. I've come to find myself seeing that book, and I read that whole book. And that first chapter is very enlightening to me because I never knew why I did any of those things. I knew I needed some money, but the cause of why I wanted to make a major impact, it's more so to me, it was more about selling product. It got to a point where, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm making the money, I'm in management, I'm sitting at the table with all the board of directors, I'm training 20 to maybe 50 people per week, bringing in new people, showing them the ropes, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Well, one of the things why I wanted to do it, because I realized that a lot of people don't have a lot of opportunities because of where they come from, lack of resources and things like that. To know that I didn't have to struggle the way I did. I didn't have to live the way I did. But I had nobody coaching me through that process to say, hey, this is another training, another level for you. And this is some of the things that you're going to have to do to actually tap into what your future holds. So putting 2 and 2 together, the magazines, the sales, the little retail jobs that I had always was putting me in place for where I am today. And that dream of 1987 popped back when I saw that people wasn't really real about what they was doing. They was just in it for the excitement, in it for the hype, in it for the money. Their whys was just based on pretty much just fronting in front of everybody, acting like, they was on top of the game. But when you put them out there to the test, they never showed up 100%. They were there 40% of the time, 50% of the time. And then when things got hard, people started running. And one of the things that I saw was a bunch of people that went through all those obstacles and was able to stand the test of time and say, forget this, I'm going to do this anyway. I don't care who ain't by my side. I don't care who ain't doing what. I don't care who's slow, who ain't moving, who ain't trying to hear what. I'm going to do what it takes to get myself together. My life is on the line. My kids need something to, I need to leave them something. I want my life to mean something. So when I got around the community and I saw thousands of people wanting the same thing and being inspired to go out there and do what needs to be done. And all they needed was that little push. I can do all things. And actually thousands of people was actually believing that, rooting, screaming, howling. It was like I was in a doggone Coliseum with a bunch of people that was high. That's what I thought. You too doggone happy. But I needed to be around that. Because I was in my community is so dead, sad, and dry. So going to a Coliseum where there's people just excited about life, don't know what's going to happen, but they know good things are happening, I needed to be around that. And I also needed to be around people that was going in the same direction I was going, wanting to be more successful, wanted to be a better woman, wanted to be a better wife, wanted to be a better mother to her kids, wanted to set the example. So this business gave me the opportunity to put all my dreams on a piece of paper and really go through step by step through personal development, financial development, and professional development on how to get there. And that's the support I need. Step-by-step process, little bits of truth over time. And I got a podcast last year. I'll be celebrating this year in March. It'll be a year, you know what I'm saying, of just being inspiring, encouraging others, and moving up the ladder. And the sky's the limit is limited belief. There ain't no ceiling. And I could come in and do more and get more. And I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to come stop me. And that's why I love my business so much. No excuses, man. I don't care where you come from. You know. And one of the things that they said was like, I don't care who you come from, where you are, what race, nationality you come from. You can make a difference in this world. So I'm looking at this article, How to Make Your Dreams a Reality by Lori Lynn Smith. And it says, are you a dreamer? What are your dreams? Are they small or are they much larger and more complex? Do you feel they have value? All men of action are dreamers. James, here we go with this names. I'll give it a whirl. Honeyker. Okay. And yeah, Tiff, I can't get with these last names. People got some names. Boy, you got to take a whole nother English class just to figure out what these names say and all that stuff. The dreams that you have are there for a reason. To be realized as a part of fulfilling your life purpose. If you're still trying to find your passions and purpose, you might want to start with Leo's here we go again. Baba Yuda's article on how to find your passion. Many people have trouble seeing the potential of their dreams. They give up on them because they don't see how they will ever come true. They just can't see how taking the time to discover and to plan will have any impact on the dreams coming true. Have patience. Although your dream may not have come to pass yet, it can still be realized. You can make your dreams a reality. While you can't force dreams to happen, you can take steps towards actualizing them. Maybe you want to travel to a specific place. Do you know anything about the culture and language there? I had no clue. Are you saving money each week or month toward your trip? Yes. You won't magically arrive there. You must plan and work toward what you want. Start with a trip to the library to find some books on the culture. Or you can talk to Boss Lady about that. Next, look into a class to learn the language. And I also have a class for that. Make sure you have a savings account with an automatic deposit. Very smart move. I did that. The same is true if you want to have a family. Write a successful book. Help others. Move to another state. Or anything else that interests you. Even if you try and fail, keep trying. Take small, simple steps forward. Your dreams have value. Keep moving toward them, even if you face setbacks and challenges. Moving forward with your dreams means starting with the first step. Here's an article that explains how to take the first step. Visualizing and planning for your dreams. In addition to physically working to make your dreams a reality, mental preparation is important. That means you need to keep visualizing and dreaming. I highly recommend spending time using guided meditation and Zen meditation to allow you to focus more precisely on your plan. Hold on to what you believe in and what you want to see happen in your life. Use the power of positive thinking in order to see your dream coming to fruition. Try these techniques. Make a vision board where you can pin or glue symbols of what you want to see realized. So much fun. I still have my vision board from 2008. It still holds true today. Write down your dreams to keep them fresh in your mind. I have a dream journal that I have specifically created for each of my major dreams. Keep a journal of what you've done toward realizing your dreams each day or each week. Remember to enjoy and respect the present moment. Then you'll be well practiced when your dreams do come to pass. Talk with others who share your goals and dreams to stay encouraged